Hi, I'm Danny with BuyTwoWayRadios.com. In this video, we're going to unbox the Kenwood ProTalk LT PKT-23 pocket-size business two-way radio. This UHF business radio has 4 channels, provides up to 15 hours of operation at 1.5 watts of transmit power, and weighs only 3.9 ounces. Let's open the box and take a closer look. Alright, let's get started. Like I said, this is the Kenwood pocket size PKT-23. It's a new business two-way radio from Kenwood. This is compatible right out of the box with all of Kenwood's other 2 watt or less business radios, UHF radios. So that would be if you have a Kenwood TK3400, TK3300, Kenwood TK3230, this radio is going to talk to those radios right out of the box, assuming you're on default frequencies. The idea with the PKT-23 was to make an incredibly small, incredibly lightweight radio. The TK3230 was previously Kenwood's smallest radio, and it was fairly lightweight, 5.9 ounces, I believe. So this one, they've gotten considerably lighter. It's now 3.8 ounces. It's very small, and they've changed several things from their standard. So I'll take you through those as we open this box and look at this radio. First of all, we have our manual. Looks like most other Kenwood manuals. Before we get to the radio, take the charger. Even the charger base is small on this radio. And of course we have an AC adapter here that fits into the charger on the bottom. So it is fairly small and lightweight too. Easy to keep these out of the way. And now we'll get to the radio. There's no display on this radio, but you really don't need that. It's a 4-channel radio, and it's going to have channel announced to let you know what channel you're on as you press the buttons. The push to talk button is on the front of the PKT-23 instead of on the side where it is with most other radios. That makes me think of the Motorola CLS series, which was another very small lightweight radio that's very popular. This model is maybe more comparable to the Motorola CLP series. The CLP series from Motorola was introduced around a year or so ago, and it's incredibly lightweight. And one of the things Motorola did to make it so lightweight was to remove the speaker. If you're using a Motorola CLP series radio, you have to be using it with a headset. With the PKT-23, that's not the case. The PKT-23 has a speaker built into the radio, just like a normal two-way radio. So you can use it with or without a headset. And the size is still, or the weight is still incredibly close to what they achieved with the CLP series. Other features of this radio, we're going to look at the top here, and you'll notice there's a micro USB charging port. So while this radio does include the charger base, so that you can charge it like you would a standard business radio, if you prefer, you can use the micro USB charging port and charge it sort of like you would a cell phone. One thing that I'm not sure that I like about this radio is the accessory connector here. Kenwood is not using standard accessories with this radio. All other Kenwood radios in the ProTalk series have always used a 2-pin connector. This connector is a single pin, 3.5 millimeter, and it doesn't operate with standard ProTalk accessories. You have to get a headset made specifically for this radio if you need one. So I'm going to call that a negative, but you know, keep something to keep in mind. This radio also, we'll look at the battery pack here. It's very small, like a cell phone. It's really not meant to be removed as easily as a normal two-way radio battery would be. It's connected kind of like you'd see with, I don't know, a cordless phone or something. But it's a small, lightweight battery. But it is easy to get into the compartment if you need it. Let's turn the radio on. These buttons on the front here, with the 1 dot and 2 dot, are programmable keys. There are 8 functions. I believe that's programmed to scan right out of the box. There are 8 functions that you can go into the menu and assign to these keys. So you can kind of decide for yourself what you want these 2 buttons to do. And of course you have the talk button and your channel change button. One other thing I need to mention is the belt clip. The belt clip attaches very similarly to other Kenwood radios where you have to screw it on. So if you want to use it with the belt clip, the screws are also included in the box. But this radio is going to be very attractive for a lot of customers who are currently using the Kenwood 3230. The 3230 is a small, lightweight radio and 1.5 watts, just like this radio. So if you don't need a huge amount of range and you're just looking for something incredibly small and light, definitely take a look at the PKT-23. It's called a pocket radio for a reason. It's very small, very light, works really well. ProTalk LT, compatible out of the box with 2 watt and lower UHF radios. This radio has 15 hours of battery life as well, I want to mention. But definitely take a look if you're currently using a CLS series or a Kenwood 3230. Definitely take a look at this radio. This has been an unboxing of the ProTalk LT PKT-23 pocket-sized two-way radio from Kenwood. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to give us a call, email us, or enter our live chat at buytwowayradios.com. If you like this video and want to see others like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/buytwowayradios. I'm Danny, and thanks for watching.